Hi, scholars. You're here because you may have missed today's lesson. Please remember that we're going to have class lessons every day where you can get extra information and help on your assignments. Today, we're talking about space rocks. Now, the first kind of space rock we're going to talk about is a comet. Now, a comet isn't just a rock, it's actually a mixture of ice and dust. We call that stellar dust because it's kind of dust that just came from random stars that's floating through the universe. So sometimes scientists refer to them as dirty snowballs because that's kind of what they are. It's interplanetary dust and ice, but it's not water ice. It's mostly frozen gases. So when it melts, it just doesn't turn just into water. A lot of it just dissolves into gases into the universe. Now they form way, way, way outside of our solar system because as you can see from this diagram, they have very long, narrow orbits around the sun. They do go around the sun like planets, they orbit the sun, but they go way, way, way out to the outer edges of our solar system where it's really cold. And when they're out there far, far, far away from the sun, they collect dust in a layer of ice. Then, as they get closer to the sun, that ice melts, and that's why we have that tail. The tail is the gases that are burning off, and then also the dust that kind of is freed from the ice. This is a cute little video that you can watch about comets if you'd like. It's short. So, what you're going to do for this activity is you are going to take the rings at the top. And if it's a true statement, you'll take a green ring and you'll circle true. If it's false, you'll take a red ring and you'll circle false. There's 4 true and 4 false. First, read all the questions. Then read the text so you have a purpose for reading and go back and drag the rings into the correct section. Another thing we're learning about today is asteroids. Now, these are actually just rocks in space. They're orbiting the sun, but they're just rocks. As you can see, most of the asteroids are in what we call the asteroid belt. That's the name of it. And that asteroid belt is really big, and it's between Mars and Jupiter. The space between Mars and Jupiter is really big. And that is because of all of these asteroids. There's thousands upon thousands of these asteroids. There's a little video for you to watch about asteroids. Again, it's really short and it's informative. This is the activity you're going to do. Navin messed up my answer key. These are all in the wrong spot. So what I want you to do is read the questions first, then look for the correct answers and drag and drop these into the right spot. It's just drag and drop. You don't have to type anything. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about is meteors, because sometimes kids worry, what happens if a comet or an asteroid crashes into the Earth? Well, that happens a lot actually, and those are called meteors. Now, a meteoroid is a piece of an asteroid that is broken off, so it's smaller. And those are the things that usually hit the Earth's surface. Usually it's just little small rocks that come to the Earth's surface. Now, when they come to the Earth's surface, then they're called meteors. So we have meteoroid when it's in space, meteor when it's in our atmosphere. And as it goes through the atmosphere, it rubs up against the air and it basically just kind of incinerates, it burns up. So, most of the time, it just falls away as ashes onto our planet and it never impacts the planet. Sometimes it does, and if it does hit the surface, it's called a meteorite. This is a picture of a meteorite. If they're big enough, they'll leave a large crater like you see right there. So, this is a little video about meteors. We're going to do another project about meteors tomorrow. So you don't have any meteor papers to do today. If you need help with anything, please let me know in Hangouts and always come to our classroom if you need help. Please remember to stay safe and keep learning. Bye-bye.